We do it my way. Follow if you dare.
I found... something.
My skills are absolute.
It's tea. Go! Do not fear! Do not waver!
There's something here.
Cover me, all right?
Hot. They better start running.
A trivial task.
For the glory of the Oles clan.
Into the fray!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
They don't know how fragile they are.
This will hurt.
I will see to your demise. Endure this!
The Inheritor! Guide my blade!
Distract them from me!
Don't hold back! Strike!
Precision! Make every strike count!
No glory without risk!
I'm off. I do what I want. I'm gone. We do it my way.
So, Taya.
Follow if you dare.
Can't hide from me.
You can handle them, right?
I'm done! done with you.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
I'm off. A trivial task. I do what I must. That was easy. I'm gone. We do it my way.
Na Hea Orama.
Akurame sentence.
So Taya.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go.
Clawing time!
So Taya. I saw them. Into the fray!
I still got it. You should have run.
Time to share your treasures!
A mere flesh wound. Could this happen?
This will be the stuff of legend. We better start running. Clawing time.
Out of my sight!
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Could this happen?
You won't survive me.
This will be the stuff of legend.
I will see to your demise.
The light, take you!
Endure this!
They don't know how fragile they are.
Precision and grace.
Into the fray!
Tactical retreat! No! Cover me, alright?
Make every strike count.
They better start running.
I'll make short work of this.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Could this happen?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Follow if you dare. I am never wrong. A trivial task.
We will win this war.
I welcome your company.
I'm off. A trivial task. I do what I must. I'm gone. That was easy. We do it my way. A trivial task.
Distract them for me.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
No glory without risk!
This will be the stuff of legend.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This will hurt.
Did I mess up again?
Out of my sight!
They don't know how fragile they are.
You won't survive me.
Don't hold back.
Into the fray!
I will see to your demise.
Follow if you dare. A trivial task. I'm off.
For the glory of the oldest clan!
Precision and grace. Endure this!
Strike! I am your end.
Clawing time! Tell the spirits Ubrid Oldest sent you!
Time to share your treasures!
I'll make short work of this.
The light take you!
Make every strike count.
That was easy. I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way. Their life ends here.
Out of my sight! You crossed the wrong mountain.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
They don't know how fragile they are.
Cover me, alright?
Follow if you dare. I'm off. Interesting.
Can we retreat already?
You won't survive me. I will see to your demise.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Into the fray!
Endure this!
Better start running.
Distract them from me!
The light! Take you!
Take every strike count.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Make short work of this.
Time to share your treasures!
A trivial task. I do what I must. I'm gone. A trivial task. That was easy.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Did we step on their toes as well? Out of my sight!
You should have run!
The Inheritor! Guide my blade!
This happened.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Cover me, alright?
Drawing time.
I will see to your demise!
Into the fray!
You won't survive me!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You've marched me to the bones today.
We do it my way. If you dare. A trivial task. I'm on. I do what I must.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
So, Taya. So, Taya.
Let's have some fun. Precision and endure this.
The light, take you!
I'll make short work of this.
They better start running.
This will be quick.
Marched me to the handle them.
I'm gone.
That's it.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
This will hurt.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk!
Out of my sight.
Don't hold back!
You've crossed the wrong mark.
The light, take you!
I will see to your demise.
This will leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me. Orama.
You won't survive me. Assist me at once. Precision and grace.
Strike!
now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Endure this!
Wash up.
You should have run.
Make every strike count. I'll make short work of this.
This will hurt. We do it my way. A trivial task.
Together we stand.
Follow if you dare. I'm off. I do what I must. I'm gone. What's that there?
They will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Out of my sight.
Hide this from my eyes.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You won't survive me. I will see to your demise.
Don't hold back.
This will be the start of legend.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike. I'll make short work of this.
You should have run! That was easy. Follow if you dare. There's something here. I'm off.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Out of my sight! You've crossed the wrong monk.
We'd better start running.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I will see to your demise. You won't survive me.
They don't know how fragile they are.
The light take you!
Precision! Endure this!
I do what I must. I'm gone.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
What a pathetic scene. Look what love has reduced him to. Then again, love is always a calamity of some kind. A shipwreck.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen. There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. A century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling. Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come!
Get back!
Curses! Ugh. Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
I do what I must.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Make every strike count.
Clawing time!
I'll make short work of this. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Distract them for me.
No glory without risk!
This will hurt.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Out of my sight. You won't survive me.
Time to share your treasures.
I'm gone. A trivial task. We do it my way.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
What an odd sensation. I've had my fair share of perception-altering experiences, but this is a novel one.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway!
In Iomade's name, we will cast you back into the abyss!
What are you babbling about? You can't possibly still have any hope of victory, you doomed little cockroach. Your pathetic crusades are the laughing stock of the abyss. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Make every strike count.
Cover me, all right?
Precision! You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Stab you or zap you? Why not
I'll
both?
make short work of this.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Anago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Let him go, but I haven't done anything. He came to me on his own, of his own free will. Because he still loves me. Isn't that right, my love?
Yes, I'm here of my own free will.
A tale as old as time. A war hero, man of honor, steadfast and faithful, throws his life away on the dung heap for a coquette who breaks his heart. He curses her name. He drinks. He is stoic in his agony. He tries to forget. But then she crooks her finger, and just like that, he goes running back to her, throwing away all that remains of his sad life for a second time.
Shut your mouth, you peppered popinjay! What do you know about love? What do you know about suffering?
A great deal, or almost nothing at all, depending on your definition of the words. But I'm an expert on broken-hearted lovers who were singly devoted to their one paramour. Why, I've had 3 just like that. Or was it 4? I can't quite recall.
It's like one of those hair-raising tales about what happens to folks who carry on with Fae. I've heard it said that the cure for Fae love spells is a garlic flower picked at the equinox. If I had some on me now, maybe I could help the old clodpole.
Don't do it! And why not? She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption. You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway, no matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you? Enough talking! Minago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go! Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
help where I can.
Follow if you dare.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered mixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendov.
Now that's how you celebrate your achievements.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck. Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps. Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev. I was most keen to see the savior of Canabras with my own eyes. Why not come share your table in a cozy tavern?
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order. Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders. Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Tarendalev and half of Canabras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer. So I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabras.
The fires of Canabras have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabras. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabras, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
I'm gone. We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I'm off. I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I'm off.
I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way.
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik. One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now, but I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
Hi! Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers, glorious feats. We are going to show those demons! I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it!
I'm glad to help our cause, Commander. If you have some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, her trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too. Some actions may be deemed bold, or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it. However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the Crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction. Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. Of course, I shall answer. That's a good question. Its walls were built by dwarf craftsmen, and the power of the Sword of Valor protected the city. Alas, where raging hordes failed, a single lying tongue was all they needed to succeed. The demoness Minago convinced a young and ambitious crusader named Staunton Vane that the banner belonged on the battlefield. He went on a daring and unapproved raid, and the banner ended up in the enemy's hands. The city fell soon after. Ever since then, for 7 decades, it has served as a citadel for the forces of the Abyss. Oh, really? I wasn't informed of this. After Dresden fell because of Staunton, he was nearly sentenced to death. He deserved it. In wartime, men are hanged for far less. but you have no idea what a terrible sight it is. A raging crowd of Crusaders baying for blood. Never have my fighters looked so much like the demons we are fighting. I commuted Staunton's sentence and stripped him of his rank. Not just for him, but for my army and my country. We are not Hell Knights. We do not maintain discipline with public executions. Perhaps exile would have been a more merciful sentence than decades of service among those who despised him. I was hoping he might atone for his guilt with a heroic act, but he likely decided that atonement was impossible, and he might as well give himself over to evil. Everyone we saw today at the parade. First among them, the Eagle Watch, who remain a powerful force thanks to Irabeth's resourcefulness. Also marching with you are several minor knightly orders, as the minor volunteer units like to be called. And finally, I have personally selected some recruits from Neurosian. They have little in the way of battle experience, but great determination and a thirst to prove themselves. I've always thought that an army benefits from at least one such unit. These forces, as I said, are not enough for a march on Dresden. You will have to hire additional troops with the funds that have been provided to you. But for a brave commander, and I hope you are one, that is just the beginning. If you retake Dresden, recover the holy power of the Sword of Valor, and gain a foothold in the region, then new armies will join under your banner. The Fifth Crusade is only beginning. Many battles and victories lie ahead. We have a chance now that we haven't seen in decades. But it's more than that. You created this chance for us by foiling the demons' plans in Canabris. The army who attacked the city came straight from Dresden. Demon hordes from the Abyss are usually encamped there, but many of them perished on the streets of Canabris. We must attack swiftly, before they can restore their forces. When the city is free and the Sword of Valor appears before our soldiers, they won't be sending in any more reinforcements. Demons cannot teleport into an area protected by the banner of the goddess. Now you are talking like a real knight commander. However, answering your question is not easy. To win this war, we must bar the demons' way. There are a few planar rifts leading to the Abyss across the territory we call the World Wound. The best specialists we could find have tried to close them on separate occasions, with no success, as you may have guessed. The World Wound is more than just a chain of portals to the Abyss. We do not understand its nature yet. The methods of rift closure known to magical science simply do not work here. However, we have a hypothesis, and a rather well-grounded one, that we must begin at the source of the problem, the place where the World Wound was opened. The main rift lies through the city of Iz and the Threshold Fortress, deep in the former lands of Socorus. We have never managed to fight our way so far and gain a foothold to allow the mages to explore the origins of the World Wound. So, the next step, after you succeed in Dresden, is an offensive push deeper into the World Wound, with the aim of reaching Threshold, the very threshold of the Abyss. Wonderful. I had guessed as much. Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission. Not long after, Iomede's herald erected the first wardstone in Canobris, and then the others in cities across Mendev. Even back then, I had nagging doubts, but my faith in Iomede easily assuaged them. It is for us to serve the goddess after all, not to question her works. Nevertheless, I am pleased that you solved the mystery of the wardstone in Canobris, and were able to save this gift of Iomede. It was a deed worthy of a knight commander of the Fifth Crusade. Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the World Wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel, even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on this special mission. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again? You get this? I thought this relic was destroyed many years ago. How strange it is to see it whole again. At one time, it gave me hope. I am pleased that this object will serve the Crusade once more. I was young and did not fully understand the magnitude of the duty that had been entrusted to me. Iomade gave me hope and strength to see me through the trials ahead, and in so doing, she won my everlasting loyalty. Always. No matter how arduous, no matter how dark the skies, no matter how much blood flows from my wounds, I shall stand with you. We shall fight for our loved ones and our friends, for the right to live and die free. We shall do everything we possibly can, and after that, we shall begin to do the impossible. And if the hour should come when our arms can no longer raise our swords, our bodies will become a shield to cover those who still have strength to fight. I, Golfrey, Queen of Mendev, swear this to you. This is my vow. I would proudly declare that to be true, and say that even our reeling Vorlesh could not kill me on her first attempt. But to do so would be boasting. I was protected by my goddess. However, I was glad to see that, no matter how great the betrayer of humanity's power, it is nothing as compared to Iomade's might. Let the Covenant's restoration into my hands be a good omen for this war. I thank you. I shall ask the priests to offer prayers for you, that Iomade may send you strength and fortitude in the coming battles. Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you. I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosium and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight Commander? What is this I hear? A polite attempt to appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign? I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev. But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear. I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors. Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the Crusade, but on my own terms. First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito. Until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions? Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final matter to attend to. It should be rather enjoyable. Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, she has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Kenobris has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the Commander may remove you from your post, but I trust that you will dutifully fulfill her orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the Crusade and your faithful service to the Commander here.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May Ayomide help us.
Follow if you dare. I'm off. I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I'm off.
Hello. So, what do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power? Watching and waiting is a good strategy. Probably. I'm still frightened by what happened in the Grey Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic. The lights would shine down on me, the trumpets would sing, I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know? I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me. Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even anyone explaining what I had to do. Though it's clear as day, my place is here, in this demon-ridden wound. Quite a lovely war going on, in fact. Endless, I hear. I'm gonna need some time to wrap my head around this. Spare me an hour and I'll crawl into some dark corner and whine about my hard lot. What can I tell you? I cry easily.
I do what I must. I'm gone.
Hello again. I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. It's a pity I wasn't there at the Grey Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes. The flash, however, could be seen miles and miles away. Some people were frightened of it, thinking that the demons had blown up the remains of the keep. I, for one, knew immediately that it was a good sign. The light above the city showed us that there was still hope. My name is Sozio Vanek. I am a cleric of Shaylin, the Eternal Rose and the Goddess of Beauty. Yes, I know that many people would consider me useless in a war. This is not a usual war, though. Just consider our enemy. The Abyss and his demons are the very embodiment of everything evil and ugly in the world. Perhaps a disciple of kindness and beauty might come in handy. I have no doubt that we will win this war, Commander. We just have to. It is our destiny. My role is to help you, and all those standing by your side in this struggle, to survive and flourish. Everyone deserves the chance to find peace and happiness in the world that they are defending so selflessly.
My brothers and sisters in faith. They sent me for help and then they saved my life, Commander. If the Prioress hadn't ordered me to escape the city and seek help, I would have died right along with them. Instead, I met Queen Galfrey on my way to Nerosian and hurriedly returned to Canabris, only to find my friends dead on the steps of our desecrated temple.
I want to draw them the way they live on in my memory. Wise, beautiful, and loyal to their goddess and their city to the very end. Thank you. I will never forget that I owe them my life. Every minute of it, every breath that I take, is a gift they gave me. Now it's my duty to make sure my friends and tutors did not die in vain. I will honor their sacrifice by making this world a bit more beautiful and kind. Perhaps I am a true artist, or simply an amateur who defaces canvases in my spare time. My goddess is a patron of art, so painting is part of my prayer, and I put all my heart into my pieces. But I am a cleric above all else, so I must also tend to others. I went to war because here's where I'm most needed. Sure, I could be painting idyllic landscapes and offering empty prayers to my goddess, but that won't stop people from dying. My goddess has no tolerance for false piety. Yes, I have a personal request. Before we undertake our journey and leave Canabris behind, I would like to visit Martyr Zacharias' cemetery for a funeral. It's not far from here, and it's important. I would like to pay my respects to my friends from the Temple of Shaylin who died defending the city. Also, if it's not too much trouble, I would like you to come with me to honor their memory. Their friends and family will be at the funeral, and perhaps the commander's personal presence will bring them comfort. I know that you are burdened by many cares right now, so I understand if you can't find the time. But if you could, I would be sincerely grateful. You must be rather busy indeed. Leading a crusade all by yourself is no joke. I still believe that you are up to the task. This war has been raging for 100 years, but you've given us a chance at victory.
We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I'm off. I do what I must. I'm gone. We do it my way. Follow if you dare.
No time for debates.
Strike!
start running.
No mercy for the wicked!
Begone, fiend! You won't survive me.
You should have run.
The inheritors, guide my blade!
They don't know how fragile they are.
Fall! I will bring down the divine wrath! Endure this! Did you see that?
This will hurt. I'm gone. We do it my way. A trivial task. Follow if you dare. That was easy. A trivial task. I'm off.
Yet another obstacle. Make every strike count.
I do what I must.
To the glory of the Oleth clan! Clawing time!
Strike!
Did we find trouble? No, they did. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
stuff of legend.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
This will hurt.
No glory without risk!
I'm gone. We do it my way. A trivial task. That was easy. A trivial task.
I'm gonna rip them in half!
Yes.
Mind over muscle.
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Fall!
Make every strike count.
They better start running!
The light, take you!
I will bring down the divine wrath!
You should have listened to reason.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Into the fray!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You won't survive me.
Follow if you dare. I'm off. I do what I must.